Yeah. What's the co-main for that one? Okay. Yeah, Vince is pretty good. It's a good fight to know if he's still in it. Like if he loses this fight, he's probably that's probably like yeah, he's not gonna get that far. I don't think if he loses that one. It's not that he's bad. They're saying he's well. I don't think they mean that he's bad. Bad. It's just that everybody else is like really good now. He's kind of like lost his era. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm saying Francis still. I think that well, the thing that really killed him the last fight was the grappling. I think he's had time to like work on that because he's still fairly, even though he's been knocking people out, he's still fairly new to the, or was fairly new to the sport, like around that time. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I would assume he's working on it. I mean, he hasn't really faced grapplers like you said, but that's definitely something he's been working on. Yeah. Well, I mean, with his striking, he doesn't need it to be like crisp. I think like any strike can still knock Stipe out. Hmm. Yeah, he did a really good job. He still ate a lot of he ate a lot of big strikes, but he did dodge like the more heavier strikes. Yeah, that's why it's like hard to bet against him. I don't know. I can't wait. That's gonna be a good. Mm. Mm-hmm. Before he knocked him out. Yeah, that's how it is with most of his fights. Before he fought, or when he fought Overeem and knocked him out, he was missing a lot of his strikes. But it's just that one uppercut that really nailed him. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's the thing he was like really trying to work on when he was on Joe Rogan's podcast recently, and he was kind of like talking like that same thing. Like he said, he was just kind of like going out there and throwing. He didn't really like know the fundamentals when he first like came into the sport. So he saw that it was working, but then like the Stipe fight really like opened his eyes that he needed to really like adjust some stuff because he realized he just can't swing wildly on everybody like that. Yeah, I'm hoping or he's been working on like the right adjustments to making all that. I hope he wins because he has a very good like. I think his story is very good to like tell, and it'd be cool to see him like actually win the title to like kind of fulfill his story. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. Man, I think Francis could knock out Jones low key. I ain't gonna lie. I think Jones has a lot of trouble with people with like power. I noticed. Not trouble, but like he takes his time a lot more, which leaves him open to strikes. Let's see what Jones's reach is compared to Francis. Francis. Yeah, and uses his kicks and stuff to keep you away. Man, I can't wait for that card. Yeah, I think he could. I think he could. I don't know though. I don't I like. Jones is good at heavyweight, but it's just one of those things I gotta see to like really know. I would assume heavyweight's his natural weight, so yeah. Yeah, right. I don't think it would be that big of a, cause speed was never really his thing. Like, he's not like a speedy type of fighter. Yeah, hmm. What was I looking for? Ugh. Where are my gloves at? Where are my gloves at? Ah, yes. Nah, I won't. Nah, it's outside. Yeah. I didn't know there was a difference until I bought these gloves. I didn't know there was a difference between what do you call it? Boxing gloves and like heavy bag gloves. Oh no, I got the stitching messed up. I didn't know that like you have to buy a specific glove for heavy bags. Yeah, like there's like there's like regular boxing gloves and training gloves and stuff for sparring, And then there's like heavy bag gloves. But luckily, I got the heavy bag gloves because I wasn't really aware of that. One, two, three. What's that? Who? I don't hear him. I don't speak idiot. And I hoop. You're not just a face. I'm glad I came up with that saying. No. Mm. Oh my. No, they get mad. I start messaging them now. I'd be like, phew, thanks. Like the chat. I get people really mad though. I didn't think, like, I don't even be saying much. I just be like saying random stuff and they get really mad. Dang. Dude must have been having a rough day. Mm. At least he was honest. I'd be like, my bad, bro. I feel you. You hear that? The sound of beating. Started with a broken heart. Ah, stop. You do as I say. Do it. One, two, three. Okay, then I go under the thumb. Oh no. Don't remind me. That was a terrible. That was awful. Oh boy. Me and Turkey were the only ones there. One. Man. I don't know how that happened. Dang. Temporarily. That's why you stopped? Would you say there are any good benefits? Besides, like, not good, like, temporary, but, like, good, good? Mm. But, like, the kind you did wouldn't? But, like, the kind you did, you wouldn't say there's any, like, yeah. Mm. Right. Mm. Yeah, I think, like, certain ones have, like, at least from what I've heard, I think certain ones have, like, actual medical benefits. But I don't know that much about it, too. Yeah, it's not the one that most people are doing. Yeah. Yeah. That's a big reason why I never really wanted to, like, or, like, just smoking in general, like, even cigarettes or nothing like that. Like, I just don't trust that type of stuff. Yeah. It still confuses me how that's like legal, like cigarettes are. Yeah, but they could make way more money from the cannabis industry too. Yeah, I think if they actually open up the cannabis industry, they would make a lot of. I think they would probably make more money than they would with cigarettes, because cigarettes are not as big as they once were.
I think most people would
Cigarettes are
rather
kind of
smoke
like
weed than cigarettes.
cigarettes are kind of like looked down upon nowadays. Yeah, I wouldn't say our generation, or I think like as the generations go on, it kind of like it's kind of like falling off. Yeah, they were heavy into it, or still are. Hmm. Yeah, I don't get that. Right. Like Brandon said, I'd do that over cigarettes, though. I think it's just a lot of people who are like, who haven't actually researched it. They just go by what other people have said. That was pretty. Was it smell bad? Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's where it's like, that's why I couldn't do it, because I feel like I'd be one of those people that did that. Hmm. Because that's what it seems like it develops into. Yeah.
I hate cigarette smell. Oh my god.
I had a friend who was heavily into it. My friend that did it
Ugh.
heavily, yeah, you would always just smell it on him and stuff. And then like when he would go
Yeah.
and when he would go like a period without having one, he would get like very like
Irritable.
anxious. Yeah, get like super bad anxiety and stuff. Man, that stuff's bad. Like even your like if you're a parent and you smoke a lot, your kids when they go to school they have it on their clothes and stuff. Like everybody gets it. Yeah, it's really hard to. You probably just get so used to it at a certain period. Yeah, Oh my. Boy, I would have been panicking. You know what they say? Always double tap. Boy. Dang. I got the perfect game, and it ain't wrestling. Wrestling. You need to get hockey, Brandon. I do. I got EA Play. You can get a 10-hour trial. Mm-hmm. You said what? Mm-hmm. It's better than paying 60. Because we're not going to play it for 10 hours. We didn't play the last one for 10 hours when we had it. What? Man, listen. Hmm? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck cut could would a woodchuck could chuck? How much could how much could chuck wood? That's an old fable. Mm-hmm. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I killed that. No, I said I killed that when I just said it. Did you hear how I said it? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Nah. Ignore it. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Where did that come from? Let's see.